All right, people. Replacing the crank position sensor on the ZJ Jeep. Now, everybody claim they have the easiest way to do it, but what was easy for me is doing it this way. I went inside the car and I used a circular saw, or you can use a replicating saw, and I cut a little square piece out right here by the gas pedal. Make sure you get like all the way up underneath there, like right there in your ZJ Jeep. This is the easiest way. ZJs come with two different type crank position sensors. You had the ones with 2 bolts and the one that take 1 bolt like mine. Now, some people will get up under their car with like a 7/16 socket, a bunch of extensions. And even if you are able to loosen up the bolt that way, you're still going to have issues because this particular sensor, you have to pull it out of here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put the old one back in here. Yeah, you have to you kind of have to play with it and get it out of there now. It's in there now. Now, if you're able to get the bolt out from underneath the car, you're not gonna have any room to be able to pull it out of here. I have to pull this out of here. So I use my screwdriver. And from when I cut it, I just pulls it right out from here. It was simple. Now, if you're trying to reach it from underneath the car, you have the actual transmission right here and the firewall is right here. How in the hell are you gonna pull this crank position sensor out of the car? You're gonna be fighting to do it. Now, this piece right here, I'll just put it back together. I'll probably take it, tack weld it back together, take some plaster, some Flex Seal, and seal it back in like that. And that's the way I did it. That was the easiest way to replace the crank position sensor for me. I try to find an easy route out with stuff. Now, for those of you who have fuel pump issues, there's another easy way for that too. Instead of keep pulling your gas tank down, what I did, I went and cut a square plate from underneath the vehicle, underneath the ZJ. So, I mean, I only replaced this fuel pump maybe like twice, 2 or 3 times. Yeah, your fuel pump might go out when it's cold outside. So if you drop the tank one time, try to think about it or remember just to try to take a saw and cut a square out like I did. That's easy too. That way you don't have to worry about getting up underneath there trying to drop a gas tank and it's like 15, 20 degrees outside. You don't feel like doing it. Your fuel pump went out. It's the easiest way to do it. As far as the crank position sensor, that's what I found was the easiest way to do it. Just taking, cut a square piece out right by your gas tank, your gas pedal. And if you have the crank position sensor that's like this, yeah, to me, this was more easier. You know. Okay, people. All right.